What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, and I'm here to bring you my takeaway and analysis video from this week's game against Notre Dame. The game's just gone final, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect this type of score for this type of game, but I'm thoroughly happy and surprised, and I don't know whether it was, to be honest with you, I don't know whether it's just Notre Dame laid an egg or we just turned the corner and we just started to figure things out, but I was definitely not expecting this type of result. So leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about the result. Do you believe that this is just Michigan finally turning the light bulb on and figuring things out, or was this Notre Dame not showing up on the road? So, first things first. I've always known it, but especially in college football, winning on the road is real difficult. Really, really difficult. And unless you're, just a team that's a well-oiled machine or an elite team, or, you're just playing against a completely inferior opponent, winning on the road is a very difficult task. The margin of difficulty and the margin of error for a road team to go and get a victory against a highly talented team are very slim. So, we've already seen teams get, that are favorited to win go on the road and lose. You've already seen, today Oklahoma lost to Kansas State. Before that, you saw Georgia lose. And then before that, you saw Wisconsin lose to an Illinois team that, looked like it was just like one of the worst teams in all of FBS. So going on the road is not always a sure thing, even for the best of teams. So, that's why when I made my video, as far as my predictions video, I felt as though we had an opportunity to win. Not necessarily because of just my confidence in Michigan as far as how they played, but just the mere fact of Michigan playing at home. And that in itself is a huge difference maker. Playing at home as opposed to playing on the road. So there were different factors in this game as far as why the result it was what it was. Obviously the conditions were not the greatest. There was a lot of rain, a lot of wind, pretty cold, an all-out miserable game, all-out miserable conditions. However, it was miserable conditions for both teams. The key was line play. And I know it sounds boring and all that stuff, but Michigan's defensive line held its own, didn't allow Notre Dame to get any type of rushing attack, got good pressure on the quarterback, caused a lot of errant throws. I think he only went like 8 for 25 for the game. The defense played lights out this game. If it weren't for some phantom pass interference call, which was a bunch of crap, and, at the end where we just kind of allowed them to score a touchdown in garbage time, we would have pitched a shutout. We dominated from start to finish. This is the first game that I could honestly say that was a complete game for Michigan this season. There wasn't any let up. They played a complete game. The offensive gaming plan, as far as running the ball right down their throats, I thought that was, given the conditions that we were in, it was a perfect condition. The offensive line, on the flip side of the ball, did an amazing job of getting great push, opening the holes, and we rushed for over 300 yards. So, line play, and it was very key for that. And I feel as though it's funny. I thought Well, Harbaugh said we were right there. We're right on the cusp. We were just turning the corner with the offense. I thought, that was just coach talk. You're just trying to, you know, butter us up, make us feel as though that was really the case, and it wasn't. And I even said I didn't think it was the case. I just thought that he was just saying it. But basically, from the mid part of the second quarter against Penn State all the way through this game, the offenses look great. Passing, I can understand for this game, the passing attack wasn't the greatest, but look at the conditions. I could understand that. But, for us to put up the amount of points that we did on a Notre Dame team that was a top 10 team with very good defense, I thought that we played just a complete game from start to finish. And with the talent on this team, we have all the abilities to do this. The talent is there. It's just we've just been so inconsistent the whole year. Getting off to slow starts on the road. Self-inflicted wounds, drops, penalties, undisciplined play. All those things factored into where we are right now. And the most disappointing thing about it is had we been able to make the plays down the stretch against Penn State, this whole season as a whole wouldn't have looked like a lost cause for this game. Just imagine if we had come back and won against Penn State and then played the way we did against Notre Dame today. We'd be looking at a team that's, 7-1? With all the games ahead of us, probably somewhere outside, if not in the top 10, if we had won that game. So, I'm just happy that, obviously I'm ecstatic that we got the victory against the top 10 team. But what I'm more happy about is that this team didn't quit, that we didn't give up. We played hard, played a complete game for the first time this season. It sends a message, not only just to the opponents coming in here that we're not going to lay down and just lay an egg, but also to the recruits out there, or potential recruits out there, that this is not a quitting team. We're not going to give up. We're going to play all the way through. So, it is a big win. As far as our season, as far as winning the Big Ten and getting to the college playoffs, I understand that all that's over with now, but we still have an opportunity to go out and still make our mark on the season. We have rival games that we have to go out and win. This is one. We still got, a Michigan State team and an Ohio State team, and in between that, we still got another couple of games, with Maryland and Indiana that we have to take care of as well. But it is a big game for us. We're playing spoilers at this point. Plus playing for pride. We're not going to just lay down and just let teams walk all over us. We're going to play until the final whistle. So, this loss pretty much ruins Notre Dame's season. At this point, they got nothing to hang their heads on. They played two teams that had a pulse, and they lost. One was a close loss. This loss, they got just blown out. So, Notre Dame's season is over. Just like our season. So, we just got to continue this momentum, continue to strive and do well on offense, and continue to play lights out in defense that we can, and just see where this thing goes. It's one of those things. If we win out, I know obviously we got some difficult games ahead of us. Other than the Ohio State game, I think all of the next few games are definitely winnable. And if we win those games, it's going to come down to trying to spoil Ohio State's season. I mean, what could be better than having them come here and us ruining their chances of a playoff and the Big Ten title? I can't think of a better thing. So, anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, definitely feel free to leave a like on the video. It really helps my channel. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. How do you feel about the victory? Like I said, I'm shocked that Notre Dame played the way that they did. I'm happy that we got the victory, obviously from being a Michigan fan, but more so from a bragging rights thing. I have a close friend that's a huge Notre Dame fan, so I don't know if I'm going to call him and rub it in his face. I probably won't do that. I'm just going to let it be and just be ready for next week's game. So anyways, thank you for watching the video, and as always, definitely subscribe to the channel if you like my content and help my channel to grow. And as always, thank you for watching, and go blue.